Hello, hello, Danger Nettles. So, I'm not sure if Jerry's gonna join us later, but for right now, it's just me and Hatchet. Yeah, first. Huh?
My moray eel shall chew upon your shirt.
Oh my god. Yeah, and the first SCP United is SCP-067, the artist pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before we start, there's actually something I want to say. I'm not sure if Hatchet noticed, I got a new tag called VT.
A
Um,
new tag?
on Discord. It's like VT next to my
Oh,
name.
there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I see now.
Yeah. Um, so I saw on Twitter that's this one VTuber opened a Discord for any VTubers to collab with each other. Every time I've joined one, I've always failed at getting collabs. Um, because it is Discord, I have 4 collabs and an event in May.
Damn.
So
Nice.
I love this Discord server. Now I get to meet more people, but I am nervous because uh
It's you.
yes, that's part of it because I have met some VTubers who don't like my personality per se, the way I act and shit in games and stuff and all that. Basically,
Yeah.
they don't want me to be myself, and that's not really a good connection. I should say, but yeah,
Aliens.
but yeah. So I am nervous about it. Hopefully, it goes well. I
I
am excited
demand it
for
will.
it.
And if it doesn't go well, uh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just live here. Floorboards, abortion.
I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna toss a chimkin in my mouth at them.
No, that's part of me. Also, you haven't streamed in Discord.
Oh shit! I almost opened OBS.
Uh,
Oh shit! I actually have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hatchet, you entertain stream.
you just start stream to immediately leave me because you didn't think to shit before you started?
Shut up. I'll be back, Danger Noodles.
And now it is my stream. What shall I do with this stream? I do not know. But it is my stream. The best stream. My stream is better than all other streams. Even the streams that are made out of streams cannot handle my streams. The streamest of streams, even. Everyone loves my streams. And if they don't love my streams, then they don't exist. They cease to be. Because my streams are the best. My streams. Like this one. They're the best. Aliens. I don't know what else to ramble about. Therefore I shall simply sit here and go look at porn. Aliens. The alienist aliens. Hey, Rando. How you doing? Aaron is away, so I am sitting here, waiting. I'm doing fine. That's good. Glad to hear it. We don't have a Jerry with us for the start of this. They haven't responded, so, yeah. I rewatched a video game story and I'm sad now. I'm sure they'll show up soon. Hopefully. Meantime, I'm going to play some Dredge.
Bingus.
I think I preferred you away.
I said pingus, not penis, though.
That doesn't matter. It's a good story when I get teary-eyed, even several months after playing it. That's fair.
Yeah. Now you see Hatchet in his true form.
Yes. Yeah, by popular demand on my stream, I made a version of the Stickman eel called Botched Eel of as a redeem. And I decided to make it my reactives here as well. Don't consume my memories. It's strangely relevant to the story I just watched.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and move Hatchet away from the middle of the screen.
Wait, did you put me into the middle of the screen?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, just to showcase me?
Yeah.
Like a fucking zoo animal?
Yes.
You rat bastard.
Don't worry, not as bad as Lord Blackwood.
No, he doesn't have a zoo. Not to mention, it's not exactly a high bar to be better than Lord Blackwood.
Oh, hi, right.
So, hey,
Hi,
Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. So me needing to take a shit brought the Jerry. What the fuck?
Distant fan sounds.
What?
It was you unmuted and then it was just nothing but distant fan sounds.
That's not a fan. That is the air filter. One of
Oh.
them.
But it was still funny. It was like you were about to say something, and it was just the sound of air.
The air filter is a very good air filter, to be fair.
Now I just imagine like a skit in which like someone walks in, you say, "Hey, how you doing?" And then they just unhinge their jaw and that sound comes out.
This entire little thing could be like a weird art skit later.
Yeah.
Just please don't have Rattler just open their mouths and a fan pop out.
Oh yeah. Uh. Also, Jerry Rando, since you guys weren't here for this, um, base basically what I told Hedge on the stream, Jerry can see it. This random person's probably also see it too. But I have a new tag on my profile name, VT. It was a new Discord server that opened up that had helps VTubers get more collabs, and usually I fail at those servers. Um, that server I got 4 collabs, and I am joining an event. Yeah, and the 4 collabs are all in this month.
Socialization.
What was that, Hatchet?
I said socialization.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Jerry, just so you know, my current reactive for Aaron's stream is in fact the botch deal.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Here I am, like, trying to get Firefox to listen so I can bring the Rattler avatar up, and you're just botched eel. Is this because of 3000?
Yeah.
It's more just because I like my botch deal.
No, that's not. Botched eel is fun.
Yeah, and
Does
thanks
botched
to
eel still have the botched chicken in its mouth?
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, and thanks to me, it didn't show up botched on stream. Because I actually put the thing on backwards.
Oh yeah, I'm so used to like if I have a thing that's like okay, first it's your like your neutral non-talking, then it's your talking. I got those flipped around in Fuji text, so it was I started out with it being the mouth open being when I'm not talking and the mouth closed when I am talking.
Yeah.
As a ventriloquist.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, first SCP of the night. One we've done to death at this point.
By that I think you mean twice.
I thought this was the third time.
This would be the third time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Alright. For some reason, Content
I
Farm
feel
just
like
really like this SCP.
yeah, I was just gonna say like I think the thing that we have done to death is say Crooked Man. That's that pops up very frequently.
And 096, now that I think about it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Alright. First SCP tonight is SCP-067, the artist pen. Object class safe. Special containment
Oh,
procedures. Huh?
sorry, real quick. Is there sound coming out when like has there been like pops or sound coming from me
No.
when I'm not
No?
speaking? Okay, I was wondering because I'm noticing that like in Discord it's saying I'm talking when I'm not because fuck me. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't
No,
hear
thank
anything.
you.
You know what I mean.
Maybe.
I can leave. I can walk out of this. I can walk out of this
We
room right
love
now.
you.
We love you, just not that
No.
way.
Anyway,
yeah.
back to pen.
You have free will, Hatchet. You can use it to escape. Shut up, Brando. Oh god. There was a bit of lag for a second. Wait. What have I done? You can't see on the screen, but I have a fucking black bar thing that says back, forward, refresh, zoom in, zoom out, copy current address, inspect, and mute, and I can't get it to go away.
Oh.
What program does it look to be a part of?
Oh, OBS. I got it away by hitting refresh.
Ah.
God damn it.
Sounds like a peach.
Anyways, special containment procedures. When not in use or the subject of study, 067 is to be stored in its felt-lined wooden box. The nib is to be corked, and all art and writings are to be submitted to SCP Research Command for analysis and further experimentation. Description: 067 is a fountain pen made by a German supply company called Pelican at some point between World War I and II. It is pale green in color with a single red line going straight down along the side. The shell is oak and the nib is extremely sharp, capable of piercing human skin if pressed even lightly. Though it apparently lacks a reservoir, the nib never appears to run out of fresh ink. In addition, the pen writes in iron gall ink, which is suitable for artists but would normally corrode typical fountain pens quickly. Research has surmised that any subject holding SCP-067 loses all... Is it autonomy?
Autonomy, yeah.
Autonomy, okay. Yeah. Loses all autonomy of the hand and arm that it grabs it. First, full sensation is intact, but the arm below the elbow is controlled by unknown forces, theoretically centralized within 067. One effect is that the controlled hand will start to use the pen to write a detailed biography of the individual holding the pen. The biography will include such information as the person's name, age, date of birth, criminal record, fears, etc. Other times, the pen has been known to write such things as an occurrence that happened in the person's lifetime. For example, when test subject 1204M held 067, he began to write a detailed record of a motor vehicle accident he had been in a year before. Later, the subject admitted that many details penned in an account were not readily available to him at present time, i.e., the subject had forgotten many elements present in the written work, including his previous car license plate number, the other vehicle's color, and so on. The subject stated that his memory of the event was so fresh in his mind during the transcription that he could taste the blood in his mouth. Subjects holding 067 have also been known to create intricate works of art despite the subjects lacking any formal art training or previous tendencies toward drawing. For example, test subject 1102F, a young woman with no previous artistic experience, was able to draw a winged creature resembling SCP Redacted, described by researchers present as data expunged. Okay, I highly doubt this is true, but I would laugh so hard if the winged creature is SCP-001 the Gate Guardian, and that's why they data expunged it. Yeah, but anyways.
Yeah.
When subjects are asked to explain what happens when they hold 067, Typical response is that the subject freely relinquishes control of their appendage to 067 so that it may complete its work unimpeded. Despite being instructed to not draw or write, subjects describe feelings of empathy, admiration, and cooperation with 067 that coerces them toward a will not their own. Quoted response 01. I don't really know how to explain it. It just kind of happened. When I picked up the pen, it seemed as if my hand wasn't my own anymore. I knew I could move it if I wanted to, but I chose not to because I loved the picture I was drawing. It was like my hand had life. Suddenly my hand stopped, and I realized I had complete control over my hand again. Then I put the pen back down. I looked at the drawing and saw how beautiful it was. I guess the pen decided it was done, and was finished with me. Tests and experiments. On Redacted 20 Redacted, a test was done to see how the pen affected living creatures other than humans. Experiment 001. Test subject, a male rhesus macaque?
Macaque.
Macaque? Macaque? It sounds like a different name for a bird.
This isn't even your like first time reading this.
Just
Man.
casual. I mean, I guess like it makes sense for the bird to think of the birds, but that's not how macaque is. That's not how macaw is spelled.
It said macaque?
Yeah, it's macaque.
Alright. A male rhesus macaque, aged 2 years 4 months, who had previously learned how to use pens and markers, was placed in a standard psychological surveillance room, neutral wall coloration, one-way observation mirrors with 067, a work table, and a pad of paper. Subject picked up 067 in his left foot, then took it in his right hand and tasted it. Subject then put the pen down on the paper and smelled it. After 30 seconds, subject picked up 067 again and began tapping it repeatedly on the table. Subject also began tapping 067 on his own body. Subject tapped 067 with increasing force until the ink was being splattered on his fur. Subject then threw 067 onto the floor. Subsequent mechanical analysis revealed no damage. At this point, subject tore a page from the pad of paper and began rubbing it on the ink in his fur. This continued for 3 minutes, after which subject clutched the page in his teeth, leaped from the work table onto the ledge of the observation mirror with such force that the table was knocked over. Subject began smearing the ink from the paper onto the observation mirror. While making repeated vocalizations, subsequent analysis revealed that 50% of vocalizations were consistent with typical distress. Vocalization of rhesus macaque and 50% were unfamiliar. After 6 minutes of smearing ink on the observation mirror, subject began tearing at the page with his teeth and claws, but dropped it before destroying more than 20% of the paper. The subject then collapsed on the floor, breathing rapidly and repeating the unfamiliar, atypical vocalizations. Subject's handler reports that once removed from the psychological surveillance room, the subject's mood improved rapidly. The subject was closely observed for 2 months for an experiment, but did not repeat the atypical vocalizations. A sheet of paper was filed away and data expunged.
So you want to imagine that
Huh?
whatever takes over the arm when using this pen just took over the entire monkey.
Oh my god.
The monkey probably was not happy.
Yeah.
Or it felt it touch the arm and was like, eh?
Or actually no, wait. Come to think of it, like when you pick up the pen, like you could like move it of your own volition, but like the people feel as if they're being compelled through like some psychological force. to do it. So
empathy
maybe
and
that's
migration, but the monkey would not have that.
yeah. So I guess the monkey really fought against the insistence of the pen to be used how it wants to be, and then had one hell of a shit fit afterward.
Oh boy.
What's up?
There are so many things wrong with this thumbnail.
Oh, I forgot
Right
about
here.
thumbnails. Okay.
Aww.
Squirrel in armor.
Yeah, that's the first thing I saw too. But you guys ready for the thumbnail? Your random person's confused.
There's a meme of a squirrel wearing armor, and it says, "You swerve to avoid a squirrel. Unknown to you, the squirrel pledges a life debt to you. In your darkest hour, the squirrel arrives."
Oh, yeah, wasn't it because
From
we
last
read an SCP where it was a bunch of squirrel knights?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot. That was during the last GOI tier listing. Alright, we ready for the thumbnail?
sure.
In 3, 2, 1.
What?
Not only is there blood and gore, but they also put the Foundation symbol saying as they made it.
Should we put a 4?
Yeah, that's a 4.
I
I have many questions. It's like they read that the tip was sharp and assumed, oh, therefore, stab, stab, stab.
know the Foundation brands all its anomalies.
Yeah. Don't you know there's a fucking Foundation tramp stamp on Shy Guy?
Actually, funny thing about that, there's actually a universe where the Foundation is the factory and that they make anomalies, put the factory stamp on it, and send it to researchers to study it.
Oh!
That is a universe.
Aliens.
Which kind of concerns me because some of the anomalies are made out of people.
Oh. It is the factory.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's the reason they destroyed it.
Oh. Well, it's back to normal. Because, remember, the deal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is there putting the cattle branding iron? He just hides the mark well. This is our first 4 for our thumbnail. We got close with 3,000, but it's our first 4.
Yay. Congratulations, they got top marks in thumbnail.
And oh my god. No license or credit.
Huh. Well,
How
that's a
much
2.
work can they really do?
Oh my gosh, and nerd tags. The Rubber, Dr.Bob, Detective Void.
What?
Yeah, and nerd hashtags. The Rubber, Dr.Bob, Detective Void.
So they felt the need to tag their favorite idols, but not to credit the artist. Yeah, okay, bud.
Are they ripping off other content farms? I don't know. I mean, they said he get inspiration from the Rubber, so maybe.
Like,
Yeah,
It
but
would be a new low if they're ripping off content farms.
the first comment on this video, boy, SCP-67 tough, and a bunch of emojis.
Did we just like step into a parallel universe? What the fuck is going on?
It's evolving to some self-sustaining Ouroboros, said random person. Yeah, anyways, the description says, SCP-067 is a pale green colored fountain pen, which is typically stored in a felt-lined wooden box. A German supply company called Pelican made this pen between the quiet years of World War One and Two. Wait, so they wrote in the description it was made by Pelican, but they put the Foundation symbol on the pen in the thumbnail. This pen has a sharp nib, which can cut human skin even if touched lightly. A surprising feature of the pen is that it never runs out of ink. As I looked into the pen and studied it, we found that whenever someone holds 067, the person loses his hand to the pen to an extent that whatever the pen is writing or drawing is not coming from the individual's brain. Wait, huh?
That is probably one of the most botched way to say, "Oh, the pen takes over the hand." Dude, you can literally just say the pen takes over the hand.
Yeah. Oh, random person said, "Oh great, I tried to look up SCP-067 for the content forms." Oh yeah, no, there's a huge problem with SCP-067 on YouTube. Oh no, because of the 67 kid, people started making them the actual SCP-067 when it's not accurate. Anyways, yeah, it's a bunch of AI videos about the TikTok thing. Yeah. The pen controls the hand and starts writing a biography of that person. It is also reported to write life incidents with so much detail that even a person doesn't remember them clearly.
Thanks for summarizing half of the article in your description. Would have preferred some credit given, but okay.
And watch them not even show any of that in the video. Alright, we ready?
Yeah.
As ready as is feasible.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1.
A 25-year-old girl was ridiculed and bullied throughout her life. In grade school,
What?
she was bullied for having braces.
What the fuck?
What?
Okay. So okay. Right. So for the starter, nice new voice actor. I like this guy's voice.
Yeah.
At the very least. That'll make this less painful to listen to. What?
I like how it's only 8 seconds and I already have to click added unneeded plot and deviated plots.
Yeah, who the like also it feels like just a wee bit extra cruel to like, oh, look at this bullied child. Check out this bullied child. And the first thing they do is show her as an adult in a police lineup.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? These people have the tact of a fucking drunk toddler.
Yeah. Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
In high school, she wasn't the smartest girl, and at university, she was just another below-average girl with no social life. Julian always struggled with her internal self. Everyone thought of her as an unvalued person with no skills at all.
What the fuck?
To some extent, it was true.
Oh my god. 0 out of 100 on the paper.
That's more impressive than that's actually impressive.
Wait, they gave her the wrong hair color on the paper. On the paper, she's blonde, but she's ginger.
Okay, so this gal has been why would the test have her face? True.
Yeah.
But also just
Oh. We made an OC, and it can't be consistent with her design. Oh yeah, I also noticed her hairstyle constantly changes too. Like they can't stick to one hairstyle.
Although, to be fair, those were, like, depicting her in various stages of life.
Yeah.
My hairstyle changes over time, too. I guess I'm badly drawn. God damn it.
It's just her totally unique trademarks. That's right. That's the sound you.
She's got to have something going for her when apparently she was designed by God to be the biggest failure.
Anyways, we're only 25 seconds in. Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Julian really had no talent. She used to spend her days and nights lying on her bed. Sometimes she would watch TV, and other times she would just eat and get fatter with each passing day. The unpleasant remarks increased in frequency until something changed. Julian took a 180-degree turn in her life, and no one knew exactly what happened. Julian always had an interest in art, but was never able to make a single painting. Everyone around her told her to give up on that dream, and Julian pretty much had. Until one day, when she went for a job interview. During the meeting, the interviewer left for an important call. Julian was alone in the office, so she started to check things out. She went through the decorations on the desk, touched the leaves of the little plants, and then her eyes landed on a wooden box that was carefully placed on the side of the table.
Okay, for one, when you're in an interview, why is it first thought to touch the plant?
Ah, yes. I am unsupervised. I must fondle their plant. Oh my gosh, she's totally like me.
Also, I kind of find it fucked that just because she's bullish, she started getting fatter and fatter, as they stated.
No.
I find that really fucked.
It's they got the body positivity of a fucking of a fucking asshole. I don't know, man. I just live here. As we all know, bullied equals therefore you get sad and fat.
Yeah.
I must be the most bullied person in the world, but whatever. I didn't think I was bullied. Not all that much. But I guess I was.
To say off topic, but apparently pelican pens look amazing. I see why they picked that company for the SCP.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Also, pens we will never be able to afford.
Oh yeah, no.
Hold on, I'll show Random and Zonju in a second. Give me one, guys.
Very classy. Very much in the hundreds.
There it is.
Man,
It's a
these
very
look like the pens you would see on an executive's desk, and you'd be like, that looks old, fanciful, and like it costs more than anything I'm wearing.
yeah.
What's in June? I had a call. Wait, what?
What happened?
I'm just confused, man.
Yeah, I don't know what that. But yeah, that's the pen. Zonju
Anyway.
and Rando. It's not gonna something happen in June. Did I mishear? Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, I think you must have misheard. Misheard?
Misheard.
God damn it, Aaron, stop spreading your dyslexia.
No. Yeah. Great, I have a vacation in June, but other than that, I haven't talked about it yet.
But yeah, Random, if you look up Pelican pens, you will notice they are in the hundreds to buy one.
Do you know how much? Do you know how much porn I can buy for $100?
Oh my god.
Multiple
of it.
$100.
Oh my god. No, the jade that they use on that pin, I actually have a ring for it made out of that same jade.
Cool.
Oh,
Jade is cool.
Yeah, I got it because it's a copying. I got it from a friend because it's basically supposed to be a replica of the jade ring SCP. That's why I have it on
Why
my
is there a
SCP
market?
shelf. Yeah.
Why is there a market for these? Are these all like newer models or are these antiques?
let me look it up again.
If it's antiques, that price point makes a bit more sense. If not, it's just because rich people want everything to be hyper expensive for no good reason.
Yeah. For everything, especially things that are made like they used to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think these are antiques because I just went to the Pelican website, and let's just say their modern pens do not look anywhere near as good.
Ow.
Yeah. Then yeah, these are probably antiques. In which case that price point makes a bit more sense.
Yeah. All right. Anyways.
And incredibly well preserved antiques at that.
Oh yeah.
Just let me show you one picture from their website of how different their modern pens look.
Oh yeah, those are
What the fuck? What did they do?
they
Well,
modernized.
they went from pens covered in jade and glass to modern.
They went from excessive status item to more practical.
Anyways, let's continue the video. As much as I don't want to. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Wait, is she just gonna steal the pen from the boss?
Probably.
Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Julian opened the wooden box and found a green-colored fountain pen.
That is not the SCP.
You had reference images, bro.
Yeah.
We have more reference images than them because it's very easy to look up antique Pelican pens. They look
Yeah.
amazing. There were so many designs they could have picked. That was not any of them.
Yeah.
The
Also,
old designs look amazing. Also, that's a bulb. That is not even the right type of pen. If you look at the
What?
back, it's designed not like a not like the proper type of pen. It's designed more like modern pens. The
yeah.
bottom
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
Because these don't have the click click because that wouldn't make any sense. These are
Yeah.
pens specifically with like an inkwell at the bottom sometimes, or other times the inkwell is next to it. You dip the pen and you write.
Yeah.
You don't have like a click click. Nothing clicks.
Well, since it's specifically a fountain pen, it would mean that it's got an inkwell inside of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna say this right now. We're at 1 minute 22 seconds, and we already have 6 things clicked on the bingo board.
Jesus Christ.
Let me just look up Pelican fountain pen antique.
You want me to play the video while you're looking, or? But yeah, we have 6
Oh,
things clicked.
I just want.
No?
Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, they have really good vintage designs. I mean, their modern designs are vintage designs are nice. Oh,
That's actually why I'm excited to go to the beach in June. Because at the beach I'm going to, I'm not going to say where because I'm not going to dox myself. Um, but there's a flea market area that has one section that just sells retro games and sometimes consoles.
Ooh.
You know I'm gonna pick something up. I'll send pictures if I find anything. The main thing I'm gonna look for is to see if I can find for cheap Luigi's Mansion for GameCube. Because online for right now,
Yeah.
it goes for 150.
Oh God. And I had that game, but it's gone missing.
Yeah,
No idea where it went.
this is probably gonna hurt you, Hatchet. The Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness, even though it didn't include the manual, which would make it complete, I put down $235 in order to get it.
also, I have realized that there was no point for me looking it up because after looking it up, I realized that the handle I was looking for was literally on the lid of the pens.
Yeah.
It was already at the. It was already on the examples already found.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, because had like a seal for Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness goes $350. I was lucky to get 235.
Jesus Christ, man. It really makes you. It really like that's the sort of thing that like really puts into perspective. Gods, I wish I took a bit better care of my stuff when I was younger.
Yeah.
It's holy fucking shit. Is this not going to be getting replaced easily?
Oh yeah. Anyways, we're playing the video in 3, 2, 1.
That she was immediately drawn to. There was something so special and beautiful about it that she immediately took out a piece of paper from her bag and started drawing while she waited for the job interviewer to return. Within 5 minutes, Julian was able to draw a dynamic portrait of her high
That's the best art they've drawn.
I see.
At least it's
At
not
least
AI.
it's not AI.
Yeah. I would be so mad if we saw an AI picture right there.
It's just like a fucking random like AI picture, like nothing edited at all.
Yeah.
Far higher resolution than everything else.
Oh yeah, apparently some people are getting really pissed off that Sora AI is being shut down because Fruit Love Island, I think it's called, is being canceled because it relies on Sora AI function. It's like a
I
TikTok
see.
thing. It's actually one of the most popular things on TikTok. It's as gross as it is.
Mm. Let it burn.
Yeah. Oh, is it random? Yeah. Anyways, back to the video in 3, 2, 1.
high school crush that she couldn't believe her eyes. Julian was so startled that she quickly closed the pen and placed it inside her own bag. The interviewer had
Oh my god, she did steal it.
Project AI, embrace humanity.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to know that she just immediately committed theft.
And it's not like he's not gonna notice because, like, she took the box.
Yeah.
He's gonna notice the box is gone. I swear, if they don't
Where's
make
my
him.
He comes back in and, where is my sentient pen? Barbara! Did you misplace my sentient pen?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Not returned, so Julian left the office in a hurry. When Julian came,
leaves.
Oh, okay. I guess she just did a spontaneous heist to take this one guy's pen. Also, there's no
Goodbye,
way.
job interview.
Also, there is no way that this fucking lady that's this down on her luck has a fucking house.
Yeah.
So is she living with family, or is this just bullshit?
Okay, there's one thing that bothers me. You see how these windows are really close together? Why is there one so far away? It's also super tiny.
I would imagine that window at the back would be like a bathroom window.
This house looks familiar. I can't remember if it is, if it does or not. I think I've seen this in a cartoon somewhere.
That wouldn't be surprising.
Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising. I mean, hell, we saw one content farm that created an adult Lisa from Bob's Burgers.
I hate it here.
We love you too.
It's actually says it's like the Simpsons house, but worse. Oh, God. Now I kind of see it.
Yeah, you're right.
I gotta see it.
The cum bucket.
Everyone, this is my favorite place.
Big snake oil
So I get
is rating with 2 viewers.
Hi, Big Snake Oil. How's it going? Prepare to lose your
Run.
mentality because we're dealing with content farms.
Your mentality? What the?
What do you mean mentality?
I don't know. I meant sanity.
say-
Really, you're a smarter woman than that.
I meant sanity.
Okay, there
Mentality. Be prepared to lose your mentality.
we go. Wait, did you go from prepare to lose your mentality to prepare to lose your insanity?
Yes, I meant to say sanity, but I went with mentality.
Okay.
Anyway, hello, Big Snake Oil.
Yeah.
That is a wonderful name. How are the snake oil stonks today?
Yeah. Alright. Let's see what she does with the stolen SCP object. 3, 2, 1.
came home, she quickly took out the pen again.
Yeah.
She couldn't resist the urge to take out her scrapbook and draw.
I want to comment the roof, the ceiling. I mean, not roof. The outside cover top of the house. Roof. The roof. The roof was up center.
Yeah.
They're doing very well. The stonks are stonking out the badonk. Very good. Snake oil stonks.
Don't worry,
Very
Snake
good.
Oil. Your art is better than Content Farms.
Yeah. Also, I like how
Yeah.
they put on their scrapbook, they put the words scrapbook on it.
Just
Yeah,
scrapbook.
because everyone writes scrapbook on their scrapbook.
Don't you know it's a scrapbook branded scrapbook for scrapbooking?
At least mine said.
Potentially that is a gag.
Oh my god. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
book and draw. This time she drew a landscape of her childhood home. She couldn't understand what was happening. One after another, she kept
Can't tell if that's supposed to be an apple. Yeah, I was about to say, I can't tell if it's supposed to be an apple or a bell pepper.
That was my exact thought, yeah.
You can tell it's an apple, but also it's badly drawn, like it's deformed.
Wait, I just realized the shadow is better than the actual apple itself.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Oh,
Why is it square? Squapple.
it's like a diamond and an apple had a child, and it didn't take well after either parent.
I can't blame it. Those are extremely unrelated things.
Minecraft. Random person, Minecraft apples are more curved than that.
Uh,
Anyways.
so, and I guess the other important thing to mention is, this is largely not how this SCP works.
Yeah.
It would,
This is actually
she would
nothing
be
like how
writing her
this SCP
biography.
works in any way besides it being a pen.
Yeah.
Like it does sometimes make people draw art, but most of the time it just makes them write biographies of themselves.
Look at, oh my,
Also, this is not the right design for the pen.
oh god, I looked
Yeah.
at the ruler. Look at the ruler.
Hmm.
It's not really a ruler, but it's something. It's a stick. It's a marked up stick.
As we all know, rulers are supposed to be slightly oblong sticks with randomly placed markings at various intervals. That
Okay.
is the purpose of rulers.
Okay, I have a question. What's that thing where it has like a certain amount of holes? It kind of looks like a face. I know it has a name.
Uh, Simulacrums?
Yeah, look at the purse.
Yeah. Like 3 distinct. It creates a simulacrum. I think it's also. No, it's not pareidolia. You know what? Let me just actually look up the technical term. I know that, like, the thing that does it can be called a simulacrum.
This ruler is a municipal advisory committee. Yeah, it's just.
Let's see.
Anything I looked into it, snake oil was an actual medicinal treatment. Yeah, no shit, it was. It was
Yeah,
horrible.
that's that's where it came from.
I can't believe I
That
said
is
what I just
true.
said and no one heard it.
What did you say?
I went to say terrible, but I said torrible.
Horrible.
Torrible. It's not even a word. My dyslexia made me say it.
It's okay. It's okay. Dyslexia does that. Why don't we just keep watching this? Eventually, we will get through the video, and maybe one piece of information will actually be relevant to the actual SCP.
It's been 2 minutes. I doubt it.
Let's see. I don't.
Play
Is
a
it
little something, something.
is it an offshoot of pareidolia? I thought it was something different than pareidolia.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
Things. Well, I'm largely talking to myself.
You mind if we hit continue, Hatchet?
I think I'm about to. Yeah, I guess.
Hmm?
I guess it is just pareidolia.
Ah.
I thought pareidolia was like seeing faces and familiar things in like more like in like static sort of types of like a whole shit ton of stimuli, but I guess it can also apply to like seeing it in 3 distinct points.
Yeah, I don't like
Whatever.
the way the purse is looking at me, though.
That is one hell of a smile.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Creating beautiful drawings. This new
Beautiful drawings.
What
I
is
can't
that?
tell. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a hyena, a wolf, or a fucking like botched horse.
Here is my theory. It is a cross between a maned wolf and a horse and a dog.
I think it's supposed to be an ordinary dog, but if that's a dog,
No,
it has
no.
several medical issues.
It's just like if someone tries to make hyper-realistic art of Pokemon.
It has the mouth of like a dog that typically has drooling issues, but it has
Yeah.
a nose of a horse, but the forehead probably of a horse, but the eyes of neither a dog or a horse,
Yeah,
and
Big
the
neck
ears are
dog.
horse-like,
Yeah.
and it has a thick neck closer to the cross between a horse and a dog because neither have necks that thick.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, we're never gonna get through this at this rate.
Yeah. All right, let's continue.
New talent didn't stop there,
Oh, the eyes are
as she
like a
also began
human.
Yeah.
They put
writing
human
poetry.
eyes on an animal. Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
The poems she wrote were highly personal. The poems talked about her bullying and how she lived her
It is. I don't think it's ever talked about writing poems.
I don't believe it has ever. Yeah.
It has not.
Hello, everybody. Would you like to see Bullying the Poem? Oh, why, bully? You make me cry.
I feel like if you
You-
gave this to a bully, they would do more bullying.
I wish to stab you in the eye.
Why you
Sorry, I had bullying
so
issues.
mad? Why you so mad? I am so sad. I hate it here.
Yeah, I feel like if you gave this to a bully, they would just bully you worse.
Oh yeah, no. If a bully saw that their victim was writing this, it's an instant swirly. Like the bully would go acquire the toilet and swirly them on the spot.
Yeah.
I will say, not all bullies do swirlies. Some just beat the shit out of you more or steal from you.
Well,
So they
yeah.
probably steal from or beat up or both.
I'm just meaning like joke wise.
3, 2.
her life like a failure. Within a week, Julian had written over 100 poems, so she contacted some publishing
That's not
firms to
100
release her
poems.
poetry.
Yeah.
She received replies from multiple firms, and shortly after, published her first book. The
Book
book of
of-
poetry received worldwide recognition. She even drew landscapes and portraits and held her own art
Wait a second.
exhibitions, which turned
Wait a second. Back up. Back up. We got to see something that I think we took off the bingo card.
What?
Back up a bit more.
Okay, hold on.
A bit more. There we go. That is such a botched
map.
map. Bad map.
Bad
Oh,
map should still be on here somewhere, I think.
Is it?
Yep, bad maps, not just math.
I
So
thought we
7
got
things
rid of-
now.
Oh, right. We combined it with math.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is such a botched map.
Yes, I love
If I had to guess, it kind of looks like it's trying to be like it kind of looks like it's trying to be like a view of Earth like from the perspective of the North Pole.
Yeah.
But oh god.
Yeah. Right. 3, 2, 1.
She even drew landscapes and portraits and held her own art exhibitions, which turned out to be a success. The people who once laughed at Julian were now appreciating her work. Everyone was shocked at how Julian was suddenly doing so well in life. It was surreal. Meanwhile, the interviewer was searching for his fountain pen, and it was
My
nowhere
God.
to be found until he visited Julian's art exhibition and recognized her. He went towards Julian, and when Julian looked at him, she knew who it was. The interviewer asked Julian for the pen, but Julian denied having any knowledge of the pen. The interviewer insisted, so Julian took him aside in a separate room. The man
What?
saw the pen, along with other unfinished drawings. He started to move towards the pen.
Okay, that's one thing. You wouldn't have an unfinished drawing.
Uh,
But remember, She's also it's also been acting like each work is her own work, not the pen's work.
Yeah.
I need a, Give me a second. I need to snort some Kit Kats to make it through this shit.
Hatchet, did you steal the Kit Kats?
I mean, if by steal you mean my mom bought them for me and then gave them to me, then I guess yes.
Wait, do you know that like tons of Kit Kats were stolen?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
That's what I was referencing. Did you steal the Kit Kats?
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Hatchet has a hidden stash of 2 tons of Kit Kats. Sancho.
Random stole all my Kit Kats.
Anyway, let's see what other crazy shenanigans this content farm does.
So I will say before we continue, how the fuck do you hide that many Kit Kats? Because it's like over 400,000.
I don't fucking know, man.
Right.
My first thought is maybe they stole it to give to people randomly, willy-nilly. But that also probably leave a major trail.
Yeah, very carefully, says Sancho. The random says, I will slowly eat them all over the course of 5 years as to not die. Oh yeah, Hatchet, you don't notice. Random person is allergic to chocolate and still eats it.
Oh, right.
Random person, stop doing that. There are things you can eat that won't murder you. Like white chocolate does not have cocoa in it.
Random person says no.
Only for people who are allergic.
Anyways, alright.
There are not chocolates that taste close to dark chocolate.
White
Will?
Chocolate will still kill me. Wait, then what are you actually allergic to?
Launch an app that lets you see if your Kit Kat belongs to a stolen batch. It still has cocoa.
I thought white chocolate was made specifically to avoid the cocoa.
I guess
It
not.
was, but it does still have cocoa butter. I'm guessing some people can have white chocolate without having an allergic reaction, but some can't.
I'm allergic. Random says I'm allergic to cocoa. While white chocolate does have a lot less cocoa in it, but it still has it. Yeah.
Only cocoa white chocolate has is the cocoa fat, which is different than normal cocoa, but it is still cocoa.
Yeah. Also, I get the feeling he's going to be murdered because he kind of looks like the guy from the thumbnail.
Oh yeah. Either way, fair enough, Rando.
That's fair. All right, and 3, 2, 1.
So Julian quickly grabbed it. Julian threatened him and demanded he leave the exhibition and never bother her again. The man insisted again and started to come closer. Suddenly, Julian couldn't resist the urge and scratched the man with the sharp nib of the pen. The man screamed, and everyone from the exhibition lounge stormed into the room. The man was in critical condition and was immediately sent to hospital.
Still
Hello,
burns to eat, so
I am
think
Dr.
I still
Cat.
have a reaction to it. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we gonna actually hear the SCP now?
Right.
Also, I want to apologize to Random because it sounds like they have an extra special severe case of allergy to cocoa.
Yeah. Also, here's the thing. One, they got the nickname wrong.
Oh yes, the fountain pen.
Yeah. It's the artist pen. It's nicknamed that for a reason.
They don't even have the art of it. Wait, I just realized something that pisses me off.
What?
Oh, no, never mind. I thought they fixed their art of the pen, which pissed me off, but then I realized, no. The weird band is still up there. It's still designed more like a modern pen.
Yeah.
It's not severe. It's not severe in terms of severe reaction, but I do know if something has cocoa in it from the burn alone. Huh.
Yeah. My body Here's one thing. I actually used to have a severe allergic, not severe allergy. But I don't have it anymore. It was towards wasp stings. Like I can get a single sting and I can go into shock. Yeah, the reason how I found out I was immune was one day I felt a bit of pain in my back, and when I got checked out, they said, "Oh, you were stung by a wasp," and I was completely fine. So I realized my body was no longer allergic.
I once got hives, but that was when. Damn. Yeah, that
Yeah.
acts very different to like. I guess I should say the most common, uh, like reactions with allergies. I think that's a part of like what tripped us up is thinking about like the most common reaction to allergies is just like anaphylaxis.
Yeah,
Fun
That is
fact,
not the
if
most common.
yeah.
well,
That is,
I
in fact, the most
Huh?
severe version.
Ah,
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
yeah.
Fun fact, if you were allergic to seafood, you would have allergic reactions to food that had cockroach traces on it. Seafood being like a shrimp, not fish.
So, so random person, their allergy to chocolate is akin to the person allergic to nuts to such a degree that if nuts is in the room in some way, they might have a swollen throat.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go back to the video at hand. Hopefully no one dies. I, I'm not talking about people in the video. I'm talking about outside. Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Cat, and I am working on the case of SCP-067, the fountain pen. In order to
Wait,
keep
what?
your friends away from this pen, share this video to create a
Oh,
In order to keep your friends away from this pen, are you kidding me?
oh my gosh, he is copying a content farm.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, Dr. Bob always cuts his head from being seen in the video. He is doing the exact same thing as Dr. Bob right now. He also wears similar
Oh my
clothes as
God!
that. He's literally copying Dr. Bob.
Wait,
Are we watching the Ouroboros of content farms?
Yeah, he's talking like this is him right now.
I can exist around chocolate and be fine. It's just when I eat it. Going to need to try leaving chocolate on my skin as an experiment. That's interesting. But also, okay, real quick, open a different tab.
Open a different tab.
Yeah, and look up Dr. Bob's video on this. Like, did Dr. Bob have a video on
He did. He
Fountain
does not.
Pen?
It's not popping up. It's showing Dr.Cat as the top result.
I see.
So no.
Is Dr. Cat just Dr. Bob?
Wait, hold on. We can do this. We can do this real
Rebranded?
quick. Well, maybe. Hold on. 0,
Fucking
6, 7.
trash AI.
4.
Aaron, there's a search button right there.
What did I do? I can't.
Like, oh my
Oh.
God, Aaron, scroll back up.
Oh.
There is that. Oh my God.
Aaron!
The answer is no.
Okay, so it's not like they're literally directly copying or like just like outright plagiarizing a video at the very least.
Oh, fuck you, Dr. Bob. In case you're wondering, Hatchet right there, that creature in the TV, that's basically a stolen character from an analog horror called The Boiled One.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Oh.
So yeah, so they're just copying the way the character acts in their video. Oh my god, I think this is close to the ones of the worst content farms we've done. I don't think we've seen a content farm literally copy other content farms.
Just fucking sad.
Yeah.
You're already at the bottom of the barrel, man. You don't need to keep trying to dig deeper.
Right. Oh my god. Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Awareness. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, as I will be updating you on the latest discoveries by the SCP Foundation. Back to our case.
Sanjay brings up a good point. AI training off of AI, content farms ripping off content farms.
True.
SCP-067 is a pale green colored fountain pen, which is typically stored in a felt-lined wooden box. A German supply company called Pelican made this pen between the quiet years of World War I and II. This pen has a sharp nib, which can cut human skin
Oh my
even
God.
if touched lightly. A surprising feature of the pen is that it never runs out of ink. As I looked into the pen and studied it, we
Yeah.
found that
Yeah, when he goes, it's him sitting down, they black out his face either with a lamp or a shadow, and Dr. Bob's oh my god, this pisses me off. Like, come on. We're not even using the original Dr.Cat character anymore.
I don't have enough Kit Kats to snort to stave off this bullshit.
I like how Sanjay was right at the very beginning of this video. Who needs originality when you can plagiarize? Yeah. I'm surprised by this content farm so far, how you can be worse than the worst content farm we've viewed.
Well, it's worse in some ways, not as bad as in others.
Yeah.
As at the very least, that's why this video hasn't been overtly racist. I wouldn't put it past SCP Chronicles to have found a way to make the pen racist.
Oh my god, yeah. Like it refuses to work with anyone who isn't white. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. Anyways. 3, 2, 1.
that whenever someone holds SCP-067, the person loses his hand to the pen, to an extent that whatever the pen is writing or
What?
drawing is
What?
not coming from the individual's brain. The pen controls the hand and starts writing the biography of that person.
Their hand is dying.
I
I mean,
really.
none of the information they said was wrong, but they said it weird.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of bullshit words to just say they lose control of their hand.
Yeah. See, here's the thing, we would have less problems with these content farms if they just animated exactly everything in the article. They just do this shit. Three, 2, 1.
person. It is also reported to write life incidents with so much detail that even the person doesn't remember them clearly. Once a test subject, 1204M, held the SCP-067, and his hand started moving. He kept on writing until he had finished writing the complete incident of a motor vehicle accident he encountered years ago. The subject shared how he wrote some details, which weren't even available in his memory, like his previous car's number and the color of the car he collided with. He reported that it felt like he could taste the blood in his mouth. SCP
Wait, what? That wasn't stated.
Yes, it was.
Oh, it was? Oh.
Right now he's basically just paraphrasing the article.
I still...
He's doing like the lazy plagiarism hiding thing of like rearranging words
Mm-hmm.
to make it sound like you're not copying shit, even though in this case it's completely pointless.
Yeah.
Because this is like you're saying, oh, this is an SCP, it's a Creative Common work. You can just read it verbatim.
Yeah, and no one would care.
Like there's no need to
all you
act
have
like
to
you're
do
plagiarizing
is,
something.
like, give proper credit. That's all you have to do. Then you can read it fine.
Yeah.
They got so used to plagiarizing shit in high school, now they can't stop.
Yeah, in 3, 2, 1.
067 does not only write, but it can also draw. The individual holding the pen can draw exceptional pieces of art, even if he doesn't have any artistic skills. Once a test subject, a young woman, 1102F, was given the pen and she started drawing until she was finished making an SCP creature. The woman
It was a many-winged entity. And they drew
No, that's not a
SCP,
many-winged entity.
and they drew the shadow person.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
such wings.
Which, it is unknown what they look like. Because it's just a shadow husk of a humanoid silhouette in a corner. Because the light's constantly being pointed on it.
Ah.
But one thing I will say, the shadow person doesn't have claws.
But must be so spooky scary, therefore claws. Must give shadow person murder mittens.
Now I just want to see. Remember if I got it correctly. SCP-017. Yeah, that's it. That's what you see.
Mm. There's some really cool art there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, as always, it's scary, therefore must give murder mittens.
Oh, this means another click on the bingo board. Unconnected SCPs.
Isn't that right, Festus? Everything's better with murder mittens. Would you agree?
Also, in case random and Sanju don't know the terrifying thing, why lights are constantly pointed on this thing, is because if a single shadow touches it, that thing, whatever shadow that's connected to the person or whatever, they just disappear. They're gone forever.
Oh god.
Yeah, the
It's
shadow
just Alt F it just Alt F4's people whose shadow touches it?
or objects.
Yep.
Which is why all lights are pointed on it, making it impossible for a single shadow to be in the room.
Of course they tried on the lizard.
Yeah. How did they capture it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure a bunch of people died.
Would need to go and uh look at the article at some point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Also, actually, would it be? Actually, we don't even know if they're dead. They just disappear.
Yeah.
They could be alive. Who knows? Anyways, in 3, 2, 1.
The woman had no experience or art skill previously. She reported how she felt
It's a shadow
empathy,
realm.
admiration, and cooperation with SCP-067 while drawing.
Oh, what the fuck? It goes off.
It's got thick thighs.
So you think they abandoned this channel and made a new one? Does the new channel do SCP stuff? I might have not seen that. Said new channel was deleted for violating TOS.
They thick. They thick.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with disappearing into something.
I cannot find any ties or social media. Okay, so the new channel's gone. Yeah. 2, 1.
Her exact words were, "I don't really know how to explain it. It just kind of happened. When I picked up the pen, it seemed as if my hand wasn't my own anymore. I knew I could move it if I wanted to, but I chose not to because I loved the picture I was drawing. It was like my hand had life. Suddenly, my hand stopped, and I realized I had complete control over my hand again, and I put the pen back down. I looked at the drawing and saw how beautiful it was. I guess the pen decided it was done and was finished with me." SCPFoundation also carried out experiments to check if the pen had similar effects on non-human creatures.
Right.
To our surprise, the result was quite different from humans. The test subject was a male rhesus macaque, aged 2 years and 4 months, who
That is not a bad of the animal.
Nothing looks so done with life.
Yeah.
That fucking monkey aged 75 years by being put into this video.
So I want to go back. Not everyone is white.
I suppose fair enough. You think this is intended to be an Asian person?
Think so. Also, wait, was there anyone in the ballroom that was? No.
I don't
everyone-
remember there being any people of color in the ballroom.
Yeah. So it's so this is the only person who isn't white in the video.
One Asian person.
Yeah.
One Asian doctor that's going to engage in
That's
monkey
actually a little
abuse.
bad in its own way, isn't it?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
It's a little bad in its own way.
Yeah. Also, before we continue, I'm just gonna say right now, I have 8 things clicked on the bingo board, and we're not done with the video.
This is like record-breaking bingo success thus far.
Almost. SCP Chronicles got like I think a 3-way bingo once, so not yet.
That was only once.
Yeah. I think that video also got the lowest rating too. Anyways, in 3, 2, 1.
from humans. The test subject was a male rhesus macaque, aged 2 years and 4 months, who had learned to use pens and markers. He was placed in a surveillance room and was given SCP-067, along with papers and a work table. The subject picked up the pen and tasted it. He then put the pen down on the paper and smelled it.
What the fuck, man? Why did you need to draw the monkey's mouth like that, dude?
Also, can I say one other thing right here?
Along with papers and a work table. The
Look at the fingers.
Yoey hands.
Why are they so long?
Why the monkey have yoey hands?
Yeah, it's 3, 2, 1.
subject picked up the pen and tasted it.
Yeah, that is really bad.
Dude.
Why is there so many
Get
gaps?
this monkey a dentist. Get this monkey to a dentist.
Yeah.
He has the most inflamed gums imaginable.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
He then put the pen down on the paper and smelled it. Then the subject picked up SCP-067 again and started tapping it continuously on the table and his body with increasing force. After this,
What the fuck? That is not the face they probably gave.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
I don't think they were
I mean,
enjoying it.
They managed to turn this into a horror story, but
Yeah.
why do they draw humans with like the detail of a kindergartner's drawing, and then they draw this rhesus macaque like this?
I don't know. 3, 2, 1.
he threw the pen on the floor, tore a page from the pad of paper, and wiped off the ink from his body. He was continuously making distressing noises, and 50% of those noises were unfamiliar ones. After smashing and destroying the paper, he dropped the paper and collapsed on the floor. He was immediately removed from the surveillance room and
There was other things that happened, but okay.
I just want this video to be over, man.
Yeah, we're almost
after,
done.
he was fine. It was concluded that SCP-067 had an opposite effect on human and non-human subjects. While the pen attracted humans, it repelled non-human subjects.
What?
SCP-067 is a friend.
No.
Those conclusions were not taken.
It's not. I don't think it's like fully known why it didn't work with the monkey.
Nice save. You're about to say macaque, weren't you?
No, I was about to say Reese's monkey.
Reese's monkey. Reese's Pieces monkey.
That one test was a whole sample. We need no more tests. Yeah.
Friend to humans, but it is an enemy to non-human creatures.
What?
This is all for now. I will keep you all updated with our research findings. Stay.
Yeah, he's basically just copying Dr.Bob.
This is just...
There's actually a reason why I'm upset about the copying Dr.Bob, because I do remember their earlier works, and their earlier works pretty much kept true to the SCP, kind of like, I think SCP Explained is what they're called. And that just hurts, because they're not that bad of a channel. Well, we're still going to look at them. They're not as bad as others. And they're just copying it and making it look bad. Yeah, that just upsets me. Anyways, removal of character / license.
So there's no license.
Or author.
Characters, yeah, so that's an automatic 2. Characters wise, they added some of their own, but like the actual characters in the
any of the ones from the file.
Yeah.
They kept all of the characters from the file.
Oh.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, like the last half was effectively just slightly rewording the file itself, so they still had all the characters.
Which was just stupid. So just 2?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, before we continue, I forgot to do this. I sometimes forget, but I'll say it now. Well, we got on the bingo board, there's no bingo, but we got unconnected SCPs, clickbait thumbnail, no license, added unneeded plot, deviated plot, bad map / math, wrong SCP design, and no author mentioned. I included this part just for this content farm.
Fancy.
But yeah, altered / added gore or violence. Well, about that. Somehow. Somehow they added violence. As well as they also altered violence at the end, if you think about it. They made it less violent at the end, but made it violent at the beginning. So where do we put this at? I'm confused.
Everything in the first part is added violence.
Yeah.
And then everything in the later part is slightly altered violence.
Yeah.
Altered violence by omission.
Yeah.
So I don't know, suddenly turning the pen into a murder weapon feels like a little extra gratuitous.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think it's like above and beyond to the point that I'd want to put it at 3 or 4.
It's not just...
So I'd probably lean towards 2.
You agree with that too, Jerry?
Yeah.
Alright. Deviates from the plot of the article.
The first half has nothing to do with the article. The second half, they just copy and paste the article, but with rewording.
Yeah.
So 2?
Yeah.
Split down the middle?
Yeah.
So only men in the video / offensiveness.
Let's see, we got 1 person of color.
Yeah.
And we got whammon.
Mm-hmm. Well, there was a bit of offensiveness at the beginning, like with
I was
Yeah.
just cycling back to that. I think I would make 1 point in offensiveness for like the trash like
Mhm.
body images in the
Oh, yeah.
beginning.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it was mostly just fucking stupid.
Yeah, so just one.
Yeah.
All right, let's see its number. It actually did better.
But I mean, that much seemed obvious.
All right. So the next one is, I think, one Hatchet knows. SCP-4999.
We all know this one, man.
Yeah. Also, but I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Random person, you control stream.
What?
How would random person control stream? Hour. Random person, give down thine divine decrees.
Number 15. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if I don't want that. It also full of bacon. Whopper, any Whopper, my way, Whopper, my way. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day.
Decree 1. Trans rights are human rights.
So how is the jury today?
The jury is alright.
Oh, Rando says Decree 1. Trans rights are human rights. True.
In one arcade when I was young, I played one shooter game that I didn't think much about, but now that I look on it, I realize it might have been one of the earlier versions of a shooter game, and it's nowhere online. So there's a chance there might not be any left in existence. And I think of that sometimes.
Randa says, I'd give more decrees, but text-to-speech is on cooldown. But yeah. That's a big suck. Gay rights have to wait for 5 minutes, but they will happen. For some reason, my brain just, like, filled in the gaps of, like, the decree that gay rights our human rights will just will just be all bold letters, the gays. For my second degree, the gays. Oh, yep. Decree 2, the gays. Perfection. I think of something funny for it now. That's fair. I'm gonna take my headset off for a minute.
Okay. I'm so glad that has a pause. I love you, Spoon.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I guess someone played the spinning cat.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying the 2 things I added. I had a feeling with my content stuff is that had to be added because it's just absurd and weird.
Yeah.
Before I head back, I forgot the nickname for the SCP. I knew it before.
Sadly.
Yeah. Huh?
Rando person, I have sadly not been able to give gay people rights due to this text-to-speech delay. This is unacceptable.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay, now now I remember it. I remember the name before stream, but I forgot it the second we started streaming. I hate how brains works. Alright,
The name? What name?
the nickname that all SCPs have.
That all SC...
You know,
Do you mean the nickname for this SCP?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you say, I forget the name, but you never clarify what name you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I know this one. Yeah. Anyways, this is SCP item 4999, aka Someone to Watch Over Us. It's level 3 confidential, containment class Keter, disruption class Eki, risk class Notice. Here's containment procedures. Due to 4999's unwillingness or inability to appear before more than one person at a time, in addition to the subsequent and immediate death of anyone who witnessed it, firsthand, 4999 is effectively self-containing. Any reports of 4999 manifestations captured by security camera feeds, photographs, or similar are to be investigated, and the media confiscated for analysis. All secondhand witnesses among the civilian populace are to be anesthetized. And this was SCP-4999, circa 1973, photo taken by professional photographer Gustav Berger 3 minutes after his death. Not 3 minutes after his death, 3 minutes before his death. God damn it, dyslexia.
He took the photo after, he finally went to the afterlife. He's at the pearly gates, and God's like, all right, are you ready? No, there's one thing I gotta do. Send me back, just for a moment. I must take a picture of the cigarette man.
He's like, why the fuck you back? Description: SCP-4999 is a humanoid entity of unknown origins and composition. Its physical appearance varies, with dark former wear being the only constant between manifestations. Due to the rarity of recorded 4999 manifestation events, the highly specific circumstances in which they occur, no data concerning its nature or intent is available. However, its behavior is consistent across all recorded sightings. 4999 will manifest only in the presence of one solitary human person at a time. All subjects recorded to date have been in terminally poor health, critically injured, or on their deathbeds. With 4999 appearing nearby and within sight of the individual not more than 20 minutes before their expiration. 4999 will only appear if the subject is conscious and alone. It will not appear if the subject is comatose, asleep, or unconscious, nor will it appear if they are being cared for by, in company of, or otherwise being directly observed by another person. On manifestation, the entity will see itself directly adjacent to the subject's bed, and such furniture is available. If not, it will remain standing or sit on the floor/ground in whatever configuration will allow it. direct physical access to the subject without causing disturbance. Once situated, it will remove a pack of cigarettes from its left inside pocket and offer one to the subject. If the subject accepts $49.99, we'll place it between their lips, remove one for itself, and light both. If the subject declines, $49.99 will light and smoke the cigarette instead. They will make physical contact with the subject, typically via holding their hand, placing its hand atop theirs, or resting its hand on their shoulder. Yeah, $49.99 will remain with the subject silent and unmoving until they have passed away. $49.99 has not been seen to engage in any other activity or behavior and demanifests immediately upon the subject's death. Subject's cigarette, however, will remain, providing the only physical evidence of $49.99's presence. No subject thus far has been seen to recoil from or otherwise resist the entity, nor have any attempted to engage in it in conversation, despite multiple instances of subjects acknowledging the entity's presence via eye contact, adjusting posture or reciprocate or facilitate the entity's touch, breaking into tears when noticing its presence, or verbally thanking the entity when offered a cigarette. Individuals affected by $49.99 share a number of common attributes. Research into identified subjects has indicated that $49.99 is more likely to appear if an individual lives alone, is non-religious, is impoverished or homeless, displays history of mental illness, is a military veteran, has no criminal record or has been convicted of a violent crime, has no current surviving family, is unmarried or otherwise lacks a significant other, has little to no social standing in their community, does not exhibit any record of significant professional or personal accomplishments, has few to no mutual beneficial interpersonal relationships. Or exhibits qualities in life history that have been rendered the individual nondescript, anonymous, neglected, or otherwise unremarkable or insignificant by the standards of the respective society. No testing involving $49.99 has been authorized or attempted due to available data indicating that observation of a subject precludes manifestation as well as ethical concerns. Discovery: $49.99 was initially discovered as a result of its emerging status as an urban legend, with the footage of the entity appearing on hospitals' security cameras worldwide being disseminated via the internet in various television programs. A minor disinformation program was put into effect to maintain this public image, and $49.99 was officially registered on November 27th, 1998. In the years following $49.99's classification, additional research and cross-referencing with accounts or similar phenomena have suggested that while concrete evidence of $49.99 appearances has become more commonplace due to the advent of photography and video recording technology in the modern era, writings and artistic depictions of the figure exhibiting similar properties, behavior, and physical resemblance to $49.99 exists throughout world history, culture, and mythology, with some accounts being thousands of years old, in some cases predating human civilization. It's not currently understood how pre-modern cultures would have been capable of detecting $49.99's presence. Investigation is ongoing. Now I'm kind of imagining that that there's just this medieval knight that's been alone all their life, just sitting and laying on their deathbed, and this guy just offers him a cigarette. Like, what the fuck is this?
Well, remember, knights were typically rich people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't be the ones getting visited by him.
Yeah. The person who wrote it is Cadaver Commander.
So, 049?
Yeah. Oh, apparently the name of the image is Death.
Oh. Huh. This is one of the only SCPs where the story to start out
Yeah.
with wouldn't bother me that much so long as the story is actually decent. I think I
Yeah.
agree with that, yeah.
The real question is, does it? Oh boy, it's gonna open with that. Thanks for thanks for all these followers. All that shit. Oh, what the fuck? What in the fuck?
Please tell me that reaction was not from seeing the thumbnail.
It was.
I don't know. No, man, don't say it ain't so. Oh,
I'm sorry, ad shit. Alright. In 3, 2, 1. They made him look like a Terminator.
Less Terminator and more like half dead, half alive. Like some weird undead.
why does he have the hell look going on?
I don't know.
What?
He's literally the kindest cater entity. I'm not counting just the murder monster got one. Because I think they changed his object class. That's why I'm not counting it.
Yeah.
But this is literally the kindest cater entity.
And to be clear, like the hell look here, I'm referring to like actually like the Norse goddess Hel.
Oh, they did steal her look.
I don't know if it honestly, I wouldn't even call it stealing because it's a really easy thing to come to, but it's just like I'm just wondering like why though?
Yeah.
Well, how many gods of death or variants of death have a face like that besides Hell?
I mean, when you talk about death, one of the first things that comes to mind is a skull.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
most of them don't have half skull, half not skull.
That's fair.
I don't know. I just see this as something really easy to come to, just like from like general cultural things, man.
Yeah. Also, speaking of, whenever I I do SCP stuff and someone brings up death like being a thing, in the SCP universe, all I think is Three Brothers' death, and they are not good entities.
Oh, not those guys.
Yeah, because technically they do serve as death, but they are not kind, to say the least.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Isn't there that one person they won't allow to die because they're pissed at him?
Because he won, yes.
Yeah.
It's the pettiest bullshit ever. He wins at something, therefore they will stalk him and never let him die.
And they'll basically kill everyone he goes near, if he stays too long.
Yeah.
Anyways, one or two.
Uh, I want to.
It's not as bad as the
They're
previous.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it could be, but they're still trying to make him seem spookier than he is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Uh,
and that's one of the essence of what a clickbait thumbnail is.
yeah,
Making it
yeah.
far more terrifying than it is. I mean, they make him go from like a kind person to looking like he's gonna gank you.
yeah. So,
I I I think I'll just say two.
yeah.
Two, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a 4, but it is not a 1.
Yeah.
If we had decimals in this, I'd be thinking like a 1.5.
That would kind of make it hard for me to add up the numbers, though.
I'm sorry that you don't know how to add. My condolences.
Fuck off. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
But
The description. Look at it.
Whoa.
They
It's just
didn't
like,
include the author, but they did include license and everything else.
nah, so that's 1 point. I'm willing to guess that the description is just gonna be reading parts of their script like last time, so let's just skip reading that.
Yeah. So what I am kind of concerned, kind of wondering is they have the artist page here. This is new. Amai's art gallery. Oh. But wait, I'm not seeing SCP-4999 on here.
So they just like randomly linked to the art gallery,
Yeah.
or like of a particular person.
Yep. Yeah, this is Amai's art gallery. And they're uh bisexual and smoke a blunt.
Bis- a bisexual blunt smoking Tariel. Nice.
okay. And I'm a sea snake. Why do you feel like I'm gonna fart? I don't want you to fart. Look, I
Thanks.
didn't fart either. Oh,
Thanks for letting us know, Jerry.
This is certainly my friend group.
yes, I guess myself food.
Anyways.
If you want to know why I let you know more than I should have, food.
But Random says Rouse technically. Oh yeah, and it is Rouse because because it's Rouse's clothing. Never mind. That's from Delta Room. Catch it in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know it's from Delta Room. I just
You didn't know the
what?
character.
No, I can't tell the distinction between very similar looking characters
Fair enough.
because I haven't played it.
Yeah.
I've seen art. I've seen a lot of art.
Oh my god.
So much art. Like so much art.
Yes, we understand. Yeah, anyways. 2. 1. Oh, I don't like this.
It was a cold.
Wait, what was that they just said?
You are the
You-
best Dr.Cat.
No, you were the best YouTube ever at Dr.Cat. No.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Rouse is an alternate universe version of Toriel's son, and no, I don't understand it.
Valid.
Yeah.
It was a cold, windy night. The stars shined in the sky, but it also looked like a hailstorm was on its way.
What?
Weather can be unpredictable at times, and it was a very unpredictable night. Alex was walking down the street. She left her office late because she had work to do, and now she was heading home. The streets were empty due to the cold. Alex was alone and walking slowly. She wasn't in a hurry to reach home because there was no one waiting for her. She wanted to stay out as much as she could because her empty apartment was a lonely place to be. The wind started blowing harder, and it was difficult.
Yeah.
Trees of that design don't move like that, even with heavy winds. I haven't seen those sorts of trees move like that, even with winds that move fucking tables. They are
Wasn't-
hard to move, and when they move, it's typically getting yanked out by the roots, and falling over. They don't really bend.
Imagine it depends on the tree.
Yeah,
The
but
type of tree.
those are designed like the sorts of trees that are like winter bound. The
Yeah,
pines and the firs and the like.
that's fair.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Difficult to see ahead. Suddenly, a car came rushing out of nowhere. The car was going faster
Okay,
than
yeah,
the
I
speed
see
limit.
what you mean.
Yeah.
I would imagine it they're like trying to illustrate like that the branches are moving, but they do it so lazily that it's just moving, like making the entire trees dance in unison.
Yeah.
You know what you could do to make it look like the branches are moving without making it look like the entire fucking tree is moving? Just wiggle the fucking sides around. It's fine. Don't move the trunk.
But if
Tree.
but but Jerry, they have to make their deadline.
Yeah. They have to make a video a day, Jerry.
It's just as easy to do. It's just as easy to do.
Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
And it seemed as if the driver was drunk because the car was moving left and right again and again.
What the fuck?
Alex kept to the side of the road, and the car kept on driving fast. The driver was out of control, and the car hit Alex, and she fell to the ground.
Can I just say
That's the stupidest car crash ever.
Can I just say one thing? If I saw a car acting like that, my first thought is to go inside the fucking forest.
Oh yeah, no, I'm ducking into the trees immediately.
Yeah.
No survival instincts on this woman.
Yeah.
She left all her survival instincts at home.
Also, I love
Or
the
on the-
I
or in
love
the office.
I love the way she fell.
I just realized her earmuffs flew off her head.
If they managed to kill me through the oak tree,
Wait. It doesn't look like anything could have hit her until the fucking mirror.
she got she got winged in the crotch by the mirror and died instantaneously.
Flying before the car touched her.
Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Just getting ready for death impact.
Random person says, if they managed to kill me through the oak tree, they deserve the kill.
Actually, these are conifers, so they can't be oak trees. Have you ever played Minecraft?
Oh my god. Shut up.
I think I'd actually win in this case.
It's in 3, 2, 1.
Hit Alex, and she fell to the ground. The driver did not stop and quickly drove away.
Sorry, it's really bad.
Alex was hit badly.
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ!
That is not the sort of injuries you'd get from
Wait,
getting
did her
winged in
hair
the
turn
neck.
black? I thought she was a brunette.
Did her hair change color?
No, her hair was black the entire time.
What?
Yeah.
I thought she had brown hair.
I can prove it. Hold on. Yeah, no. Black.
You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, but the fact...
Oh, now I know what threw me off. It's not the hair color, it's the hair shape.
Yeah.
It looks a completely different length now.
Yeah. The car window would not tear your knee off.
after she was hit by the car, her hair immediately went 80s and got longer.
Okay, to see how she got hurt, it looks like she got blood from the knee, like broken leg. She got probably a cut right here in the shoulder, another cut here, and a cut here in the arm, and her head got busted. How the fuck did that all happen?
Well, technically, if her head got busted, then the bleeding would be from her face. Instead, it's around her face. So that just doesn't make sense.
She's bleeding from her hair.
Okay.
Also, can we just
Her hair has blood vessels.
acknowledge
Okay.
that there's a puddle of blood right here, not physically connected to her?
Alex was hit
Yeah. So,
It's connected
In
to
con-
a scarf.
in conclusion, getting hit in the nuts by a speeding car's rearview mirror will cause every part of your body to break.
And your hair to bleed.
Yes.
It will bleed.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm one of the people with more sensitive hair, and even mine can't bleed. But you know what? Yeah, sure. It bleeds.
Yeah.
She's just built different. This car scalped her.
Wait, would this count as added violence?
Yeah, I would count that as added violence,
You know
yes.
what? Sure, the car scalped her and decided she needed an 80s hairdo.
Now, real question
Like
is,
60s hairdo or something.
yeah, the real question is, do we add added gore?
Well,
This
yes.
doesn't exactly happen in the SCP file.
Yeah,
The SCP file just features people who are on their deathbed. It is entirely unnecessary to depict this woman getting wing-dinged in the cooch and then ending up in this state.
Oh my gosh, random person, to be fair, if you get a rear view mirror to the groin at 60 miles per hour, I don't think you want to live.
True. That's fair. Like that'd be like the worst day of your entire life.
Yeah, and let's remember, when a crotch is hit, it will hurt. I've heard that it hurts women just as much as men. So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've
think-
never exactly had a lot of hits to the crotch. My crotch is literally built different than both. I'm just gonna shrug and just accept this.
I think it, like, if I'm not mistaken, it's basically like it hurts on a similar level, but the big thing is that, like, the how to say this in the most PG way possible. The sensitive bits for guys are on the outside of the body rather than on the inside of the body.
Yeah.
So it's easier for those to get wing-dinged on their own. But no matter what, if you're a human with a functioning nervous system, you're not going to be having a good time after getting hit in the crotch.
Yeah, and
It's
I've
still a
heard
very
that the-
sensitive area.
And
Sorry,
on the
go ahead.
inside and outside of the female genitalia, they have more nerves, but some are in the inside. It won't matter if something's coming at your crotch at that speed. It's gonna hit.
Yeah. And it's like maybe actually here's a good way to think about it in my mind. The clitoris has like over 1,000 nerve endings, like just in that one spot. So logically, something getting hit in that area is going to hurt significantly more than it would anywhere else because there's just so many nerve endings.
Yeah. Let's continue and see if the guy comes.
Don't say it like that right after we were discussing genitalia, Aaron.
Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
badly. Her right leg and arm started bleeding, and she couldn't move. She dragged herself to a nearby bus
Oh my
stop to sit in the waiting area.
Oh my
Once she reached the
God,
waiting
girl.
area,
That is. I'm pretty sure that is. At that point, if you're bleeding that much, you wouldn't be able to move very far. You would be dead.
Oh yeah, no shit. Like this is bleeding out within a few
I
maybe
couldn't see
5
like
minutes.
making it to that spot. I just don't get why you would go to the bus stop. Where are you gonna go? Call out to the bus when it comes when you're dead?
Well, I think the bus stop would be like a good place to try to get to survive because one, it gets you away from active traffic potential, and two, like it's a place that people logically are going to be keeping an eye on for people to be at.
Yeah.
True, but at the same time, that one looks like the bench is a picture of a bench rather than an actual bench.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I just imagine, like, the bus driver's like, alright, time to pick up some people, opens the door, it's like, hello everyone, what the fuck? Like, the first thing they see when they go to pick someone up, they just see a fucking corpse.
A frozen corpse that's mangled.
Yeah.
They probably need to call the police.
Yeah. In 3, 2, 1.
She couldn't pull her body up, so she rested her back on the legs of the chair while sitting on the floor. Alex was in so much pain that she didn't know what to do. She reached into her pocket to take out her phone. She quickly unlocked it and dialed 911. However, before the call could be made, her phone's battery died.
For
At
fuck's
this moment,
sake. Yeah,
she was
okay.
all alone in the
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Thanks for fucking shoehorning in that fucking stereotype. That fucking cliche. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we're watching this video right now. I'm having so much fun.
That's sarcasm.
Sorry, I know you really hoped for it, yeah. Also,
Yeah, this isn't the... Yeah.
Also, I will say, I have my phone on power saving mode for pretty much all day. It can survive for so long. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how long she had it for, but she must have had it for extremely long periods of time for the phone battery to be dead in this type of situation.
All around me are familiar faces.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
in the middle of nowhere and had no idea what to do. All she wanted was to get relief from the pain, but her leg was so badly injured and she was bleeding. The amount of blood on the floor was so much that a fish could swim in it. The gray concrete floor turned into a maroonish red bloodbath. Alex thought that there was no way she would make it home tonight, and death is calling her now. Just when she had lost all hope, a dark figure came out of the trees nearby. Alex shouted for help, and the figure came closer to her.
Oh my God.
It was a man wearing a black suit, as if he was also going home late from the office. The figure came and sat on one of the benches of the waiting area. He crossed his legs. Alex was so deep in pain that her voice had almost gone. She had reached the point where she just wanted freedom from the pain. The man looked at Alex's condition and might have felt like it was no use to take her to a hospital, so he decided to sit there to make her company.
What?
He reached into his pocket and pulled out a pack of cigarettes. He opened the pack and asked if Alex wanted one. Alex nodded to say yes. The man took out 2 cigarettes and lighted both of them. He gave one to Alex and kept one for himself. Alex and the man started smoking the cigarettes. They didn't say a word and kept
Lighted?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I typically let mispronunciations go, but that was so stupid. That was so stupid.
Yeah. 3, 2,
Lighted.
1.
on smoking until it was all burned out. The man placed one of his hands on Alex's shoulder and comforted her. Alex felt the comfort of his hand and closed her eyes. The burnt cigarette fell out of her hand. The next day, a dead body was found at the bus waiting area. The body was reported to the police, and it was identified as Alex's body by her coworkers. No one really knew what had happened the night before. The only evidence found at the scene were 2 smoked cigarettes, which were secured.
The only cigarette that would be there would be hers. Exactly what was wrong with this story? What? What random person? They spent 3 times as much time discussing her injuries, how much pain she was in, and only a small amount actually discussing the comfort part. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about her accident, not about her passing on peacefully.
Yeah.
Especially in the case that this is in no way passing on peacefully, which
Yeah.
is like not how this SCP functions.
To be fair, I think
I
this is.
also.
Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna
Go
say,
ahead.
even though this is a Keter class SCP, I feel like this SCP would work really well in our world. Because everything going on.
Well, yeah. But also, even more importantly, I feel the need to mention, Aaron,
Yeah.
this entire series was your idea. How do you feel about subjecting us to this bullshit?
I literally told. I didn't tell Jarius, but I literally told you don't have to join in on these, and yet you still do. Like when you first started.
Well, yes. Yes, that may be the case. But I also, believe it or not, want to spend time with my friends.
I actually enjoy this quite a bit.
I enjoy making fun of content farms.
I enjoy the pain and pleasure.
So you're a masochist?
That is private. God damn it.
Anyways, back to the video. 3, 2, 1.
Cured in the evidence bag. Hello, I am Dr.Cat. I am working on an ongoing investigation on SCP-4999. I want to warn all viewers
Oh my gosh,
to never
he's
be
doing it again.
You say that as if it's surprising that he's doing the thing that he started doing more than once.
Yeah, but the real reason is, why did he retire the character? He didn't change the
Like the
name.
cat?
Yeah, he didn't change the name or anything. He just retired the character.
Well, my first thought is it feels a little cartoonish, maybe? I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's what SCP explained video on this one, and they really hammered home how much it cared. It can
I
be
have a
done. Yeah.
theory. The Dr.Cat character was something they made because they really liked the rubber.
Yeah.
I think it's more like their favorite person switched a little. So have look at the switch a little.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I still think it's stupid, but
Yeah. Well, the channel they moved on to had a bunch of AI thumbnails that I can see on Internet Archive. Oh, well, I'm glad it's gone.
No. Nothing of value was lost.
Yeah. We already ran into one SCP channel that had AI in it, and I don't want to run into another. Yeah, that was the one where Hatchet had a huge spiel on the video. I remember that.
the only AI video we listened to of these content farms, I got pissed at because they were bad talking a dead actor that was a good person.
Yeah.
I mean, that was so fucking random, unrelated to the SCP. But I guess they thought it would be, like, good for the video to bad talk a dead good person.
Yeah, that's fair. Uh, 3, 2, 1.
Be alone and keep company. Do share this video with your friends to spread the message. Like this video and subscribe to the channel, as I will be sharing my progress on this case and more.
Go fuck yourself.
Back to Alex's case. The bus stop's camera footage was handed over to SCPFoundation along with the burnt cigarette evidence. It turned out that the man Alex met at the bus stop was in fact SCP-4999. Before we dive into the details of SCP-4999, I would like to share the second incident of the same night where SCP-4999 showed up. The time difference
Okay,
between the
we'll
two
talk.
incidents.
We'll talk for a second. Can someone please explain to this guy how the fucking audio balance?
No.
It's like, we do not need this over-the-top, loud-ass music while you're just calmly explaining something.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can barely hear him.
Random person, whenever you hear the word random now, I keep thinking it's about me even when it's not.
Sag. You have cursed yourself.
We love you, Random.
I've loved
I love
myself.
myself.
Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Is just 20 minutes, but the distance between them is about 1,000 miles. The second case also involves SCP-4999, and it is confusing how it traveled 1,000 miles within 20 minutes. SCP-Foundation is still looking.
Confusing. This is the SCP-Foundation. Instantly teleporting bullshit happens all the time.
Hell, there's this.
Shut your yap trap.
Hell, there's this one poor fucker who's a safe class person who constantly teleports to different worlds every so often.
Oh yeah, I love that fucking SCP.
Yeah.
Hates it, I think.
So what do you mean you're so confused how it goes from there to there? Teleportation is a thing in the SCP world.
Especially given that this is an entity that's like, literally like primarily incorporeal.
Yeah.
We made weapons specifically for them. Yeah.
Yeah, that message random person put reminds me how bad I feel for Alagata, because they just wanted to teach the world of reality bending to have better medicine, like just wave your hand and disease is gone kind of power. And the Foundation decided eradicate the race.
Hey, okay. Drop the stop everything. Drop everything. Stop the presses. My little Loki's being so fucking adorable. She was sitting there asleep, like rapidly kicking her legs.
Oh, yeah, I know how that feels.
It's so cute. And now she's awake and she's looking at me like, "What are you talking about me for?"
Yeah, the Foundation.
I love you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I still feel bad for Alagata because they did not deserve being nearly eradicated for trying to help humanity. It was fucked up, and the weapon they used to kill Alagata is they forced a bunch of kids inside test tubes and used their mental reality bending powers to wipe them out by force.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, or recycle. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, so it's even worse. Basically, that part of the story, you feel more inclined later on in Orbital Cycle to wish the Chaos Insurgency killed all the O5 members. I mean, they did, but got rid of the Foundation at that point. Because that was just, what the fuck? You know, if I did get karma in that story, yeah. And what's worse, it's Orbo cycle, which means it constantly repeats, which means they're constantly doing that to Alicata. Yeah, but
You never thought you'd hear it, but the SCP Foundation has figured out a way to do infinite genocide. Good for them, I guess. Congratulations, fuckers.
anyways, back to the video at hand.
Into gathering more information. The second incident was reported at a hospital. A 78-year-old was sleeping at night. He was at the last stage of cancer and was diagnosed with having hallucinations and delusions.
You just say the 4th stage of cancer.
Stage 4. God,
Yeah,
man.
stage 4 cancer basically means you're not coming back.
Yeah, which is the 4th stage.
Yeah.
You just say the 4th stage of
last.
cancer.
He was in the last stage of cancer. Like,
oh my gosh.
like we have conventions on how we describe this stuff for a reason.
Right. Random person said, on one hand, we gave monster friends and a means to improve itself and be better. On the other hand, we have infinite genocides. I'd say perfectly balanced, but it's really not. Does that mean we have to change where the foundation is because of that one
Eventually.
instance?
Well, I think we put in, like, complete neutral for, like, justified reasons.
Yeah.
Like, if we're going to
Oh,
try
yeah,
to take
because
into
people-
account...
Huh?
Like, if
Yeah.
we're... Or not complete neutral, I think we put it in lawful neutral.
Yeah.
If we try to take into account literally every single potential timeline, every single group is going to end up in evil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and let's be honest, the Foundation does what it does to protect the world. And it does it pretty successfully.
At the very least, in, shall we say, the prime timeline that we're most used to.
Yeah.
That one timeline, absolutely not.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because also Norbo Cycle, 105 member started a civil war for no reason.
Yeah, protect has some very loose meanings in some stories, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the important thing is to always remember that one of the major commentaries of the Foundation, like within SCP stuff, is that even for as objective an organization as possible, it's still being run by extremely fallible little fuckshits that are humans.
Yeah. Anyways. 3, 2, 1.
I would
The
know
man
I'm
woke
one of
up.
those extremely fallible little... I was saying, I would know I'm one of those extremely fallible little fuck shits called humans.
3, 2, 1.
And couldn't breathe. As he was unable to breathe, he couldn't call anyone. That's when SCP-4999 entered, wearing a black suit. The old man calmed down as he thought a doctor had arrived to help. Instead of helping the old man, SCP-4999 dragged a chair and sat adjacent to the bed of the old man.
Can I just say, you can't survive long without air. I'm pretty sure he would have appeared before then.
He would have appeared before this, yes. And the way that they're narrating what he's doing makes it sound as if he's, like, neglecting the old man by not calling out, rather than, you know, he's literally just there to comfort the dying.
Yeah. Oh, it's the phrase, instead of helping, I don't like. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's bad wording.
Yeah, they're just... I think they're making him sound bad because of the Keter classification. Because a lot of content farms don't realize just because an object is Keter doesn't mean it's overtly dangerous to the threat to the world. Keter just means it's difficult to contain.
As we all know, every last Keter is secretly a massive murder hobo.
Yeah.
Try hard enough, and I'm sure that this guy will pull out a knife and stab someone. Keter classification is exclusive for murder hobos. Change my mind.
Yeah. I forgot its number, but there's actually a save class that's more aggressive than this, which is a tattoo of a Chinese dragon that eats the pigment of the skin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's melanin.
All right, I'll hydrate.
Fallen pestifier.
Yep. Nice to see you, Fallen Pestifier. We're doing with content farms. We hate it.
I gain joy from this pain.
Yeah. Because you're a masochist. I'm sorry.
You don't need to bring that part up.
I be lurking. Valid.
That's valid.
Thank you for lurking.
Yeah, thank you for joining the stream. Anyways, back to the video.
Even lurkers have value.
What
As we all know, there is a large movement in Twitch that I've just made up that says that lurkers don't have value, but I am here to tell you that lurkers, in fact, do have value. You see, the best way to make people like you is if you make up a fake problem and then say you've solved it.
Just like our presidents.
Yes. Yes.
Well, if you
He
want
reached
to totally like it, you also have to say imaginary numbers of how much you solved the imaginary problem.
Yeah.
I have gotten rid of the lurkers are bad faction. They've been 3,000% destroyed. Yes.
Hi, Buck.
Kind of concerned. Oh yeah, that's true. Fuck you, Twitch.
Yeah.
Since like lurkers, especially, I think it's not that like lurkers in and of themselves, but like if someone lurks in multiple chats,
Yeah.
they get taken out.
Oh, speaking of working.
Yeah. I've done the best work to help the lurkers lurk. The lurkers have been thanks to my leadership, the lurkers are 3,000% more lurking. It's
Yeah.
very good. Best lurkers. We have the best lurkers in the world.
Oh my
That's
god.
what they say.
Someone comments that a lot of the time I'm lurking on a channel. A lot of the time people don't even know I'm there.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways.
How many times have I been watching for like an hour or over an hour? One of you comments like, "Man, Jerry's not here" or something. I just pop up like, "Yeah, I am."
Hello. Hi there.
If it were me, I was.
You requested a snake.
If it were me, it says you're right. I'm not. That'll be my message. Really switched that. Yeah. Anyway, back to the video in 3, 2, 1.
into his pocket and pulled out a pack of cigarettes in a similar manner. He offered a cigarette to the old man, but he refused because he was unable to breathe already. The old man's breathing started to labor even more.
Why? Why are you portraying it like this?
I don't
Why are
know.
you making him seem like a psychopath when he's so nice?
I don't know.
I just
What's the
fuck
point?
this. Bullshit.
And like, basically in the article, it's pretty much implied everyone has a peaceful death.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the only examples they've used here are man suffocating and struggling and woman in severe pain after being fucking decimated by rear view mirror.
It's in 3, 2, 1.
SCP-4999 placed one of his hands on the old man's arm and kept on smoking the cigarette with the other. SCP-4999 stayed there until the old man took his
That's not. Okay.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
last breath and then left. This incident was also recorded on a CCTV camera and was handed to the SCP-Foundation the next morning. Beware, viewers. The SCP-4999 is a humanoid entity of unknown origin and composition. Usually he appears in formal clothes wearing a suit. He appears only if the person is alone, and then the person dies shortly after
Making the Foundation
SCP-4999.
more secretive than the Friends of Alice.
It's in 3, 2, 1.
49's arrival. SCP-4999 has never been in the presence of more than one person, so all the manifestations captured are through security camera feeds and photographs. Particularly, all incidents reported to SCP-Foundation for SCP-4999's presence have one thing in common. SCP-4999 only appears when a person is in poor health, critically injured, or is on their deathbed.
Yeah.
He appears just 20 minutes before the expiration of the individual. It only appears
Oh, really? You say that? The person is dying of lack of oxygen, and he appears. That is a straight up contradiction.
As we all know, the average time it takes to asphyxiate and die is 20 fucking minutes.
No.
Imagine
Go
that.
ahead, hold your breath for 20 minutes. You'll be fine.
Yeah, imagine trying to hold your breath for 20 minutes.
No.
Granted, there are, granted, there are like certain groups of people that can do that, but they're, the exception to the rule.
Yeah.
Like they're like, if I remember correctly, like the group that I'm thinking of was like a Polynesian tribe who like basically for the longest time had to dive into underwater caves to get their food.
Yeah.
So over the generations, they got extremely good at holding their breath to the point that like some of them can hold their breath for like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Fine, I remember.
Saints have their angels, the sinners their
This
demons.
may sound rude, but he doesn't look Polynesian.
True.
Yeah.
For all in between, we have him, so that we don't die alone. Yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
if the subject is awake and does not appear if he is sleeping, unconscious, or is being cared for by anyone else. When SCP-4999 appears in front of the subject, he seats himself adjacent to him. If seating is unavailable, he sits on the floor or keeps on standing. Then he pulls out a pack of cigarettes from his jacket and offers it to the individual in front of him. If the subject accepts, he lights 2 cigarettes, one for the subject and the other for himself. If the subject refuses, then he lights only 1 cigarette for himself and smokes it. SCP-4999 doesn't really speak with the subject, but instead, he offers them physical comfort by holding their hand, placing its hand atop theirs, or resting its hand on their shoulder. Then he remains in the same position
Odd.
until the subject has passed away.
Why are you making it sound like there's gonna be a fight scene soon?
Yeah, they just keep using the same over-the-top music because they can't think, oh, what's this? The tone of this video is more somber because it's not like an incredibly scary, action-packed thing. Ah,
Yeah.
yes. We need to constantly sound like there's a war going on. Man sits in hospital next to dying old man to keep him company. Loud noises ensues.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
As soon as the person dies, SCP-4999 disappears into thin air. The only evidence left behind by SCP-4999 is a smoked cigarette. No subject has ever stayed alive after interacting with SCP-4999 and has never had a conversation with him prior to their death. Mostly subjects just thank SCP-4999 for offering a cigarette, and at times, they have tears in their eyes to see someone caring for them. Our investigation at SCPFoundation has found out that SCP-4999 appears in front of a subject if the individual has one or more of the qualities I will share now. It appears if a subject lives alone, is non-religious, is impoverished or homeless, displays a history of mental illness, is a military veteran, has no criminal record, has never been convicted of a violent crime.
They didn't know, they didn't want to make anything new, so they just took clips from the previous video.
Yeah. Remembers. Really?
Has no current surviving family, is unmarried or otherwise lacks a significant other, has little to no social standing in their community, does not exhibit any record of significant professional or personal accomplishments, and has few to no mutually beneficial interpersonal relationships. SCP-4999 was officially registered with SCPFoundation on November 27, 1998.
What?
It was discovered by going over hospital security camera footage from around the world, which were circulating on the internet and on.
Yeah, I actually have a date, or. Oh, yeah. November 27th, 1998. I don't remember if it was exactly.
Television. Until today, only one proper image of SCP-4999 has been captured. A photographer captured it a few minutes before his own death. In recent times, we have been able to collect more information on SCP-4999 with modern technology. SCP-4999 isn't a new entity, as photographs, writings, and paintings from centuries ago have also depicted its presence. In writings, we have found SCP-4999 throughout history, culture, and mythology. In today's time, we mostly capture SCP-4999 through video cameras and photographs. However,
are a generally modern thing.
Yeah.
That's actually a really interesting thing to think about. Like, do you think that, like, they would have been wearing the black suit even, like, back in the ancient times? Or do you think that he would, like, have worn more, like, formal upper end attire for whatever culture he was interacting with?
I don't know.
So, like, do you think that, like, if he was comforting someone in, like, fucking... I don't know, fucking Edo period Japan, he'd show up in a kimono?
Maybe, but maybe not. Like, the only thing we know is his physical appearance varies, but the clothes he wears is only constant.
Maybe
Dark formal wear.
maybe he would have been wearing a yukata, because honestly,
Oh, yeah.
imagine someone dressing in super formal wear, and they're just walking over casually. That'd be a little terrifying.
I have no idea, random person. They might. Anyways. Let's finish this one. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
we are not sure how the pre-modern cultures have been capable of detecting its presence. SCP-Foundation is still looking for more traces of SCP-4999 all around the world. We are looking to find out how SCP-4999 travels across the world.
That eyeball.
Well, the thing is like, the only reason we know about it right now is because we have footage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember, it only shows up to people who are about to fucking die.
After 3 minutes. Alright.
Yeah.
World,
Yeah.
and how he is able to travel such long distances within minutes and seconds. I will keep you updated on SCP Foundation's latest discovery.
I don't think the Foundation is looking in on how it's able to travel so far. This is kind of a normal for them at this point. I think they're just trying to figure out where it came from and how it's able to.
Yeah, like its influences.
Yeah. So, removal of characters / license. They removed the author. So just one. Wait, yeah,
I
they
suppose, yeah.
kept all the characters. Yeah.
Like the only appearance that I would consider like important enough in the article to be called a character is the SCP himself, so
Yeah.
it'd be kind of hard for them to fuck that one up.
Yeah, also, there's less things clicked on bingo board this time. We have added unneeded plot, added gore, deviated plot, no author mentioned, added violence, clickbait thumbnail, and contradiction.
Aliens. Come to think of it, did we see or no, that comes later, okay.
Yeah.
Good night. All right, have a good night, Rando.
Yeah, good night, Rando. Added,
Take care.
yeah. Here, added or altered gore or violence.
Like a 2?
I'm feeling a 2 on that. I'd be leaning towards 3. This is like a 2.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. It's closer to a 3.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Oh.
yeah, because, like, I guess that's the thing is, like, it's not very much violence added. It just feels incredibly gratuitous for what this SCP is.
Yeah.
Right?
Deviates from the plot of the article.
Maybe a 1.
Yeah.
For the fact that, like, all of the examples they gave, like, they gave 3 examples, and 2 of them featured, like, right on, like, right as an injury occurred, which isn't, like, really described by the SCP.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Only men in the video such offensiveness. We just saw white people.
There's only white folks. We did see whammons.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's much else to talk about in terms of offensiveness aside from, like, the innate offensiveness of fucking up this SCP.
So just one?
Yeah, I think so. I don't like it, but yeah. Aaron, quickly, how many crabs are in my boat?
10.
You doubled the correct number. It's 5.
Wow. Hey, they're instead of going bad, good, they're progressively getting better.
It doesn't feel like it, but I guess.
So, are we up to doing another, or?
Sure.
My head's fucking killing me, man.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
I
take
guess
that
that's
as a
a no.
no. Alright, so I'm going to show what's going on with the next two SCPs, because I noticed it with these 2 videos, but next one is actually going to be my father. Lore-wise, I should say. But you see how they have the link right here, right?
Yeah. Is it good? Bro, what?
Yeah, they put the wrong link. Or they put a broken link, I should say. Wait. Oh, because there's no dash between SCP and Wiki. So they put a broken link. They put a broken link.
Where's the "you tried" star?
Okay, let me.
Yeah, also, as you can tell with Lord Blackwood, they did the same thing. Broken link.
Great.
So that's gonna be a thing now. They just have broken links. Because they're too lazy to copy the link.
You see, that's the thing. I actually think it's almost. It seems like it takes almost more effort to fuck it up in this manner.
Right.
Because, like, this implies that they're typing out the links rather than just copying it. Like, how do you fuck up that bad?
Yeah, but to any danger noodles wondering why I said next one is my father, is because lore-wise, Aaron is related to the Hing King. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, ending soon in 3, 2, 1. Alright. So, well, I find someone. Jerry, do your final words.
I know words. It sounds like
Just
you're saying that
remember,
they're about to
if
die.
you think you can't do any worse, just be assured, yes, you could.
Yes, you can.
Somehow that doesn't sound as positive as I was hoping.
Hmm.
Aliens.
Hatchet, do your last words.
My final words are the best final words. So many final words that are better than all the other final words, except they're not the best final words because the best final words can never be final words. They're better than final words.
Oh my god. Anyways, Danger Noddles. The raid words is Danger Noddle raid. And,
Danger nipples.
Like,
oh yeah, I forgot
comment,
about Bookworm. I'm
subscribe
sorry,
and follow
Book.
Erin for more unhinged takedowns of shitty farms of content. Give her money if you want to see her be more
Copy the
unhinged.
book. How dare.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks like, Friday may not be GOI tier listing, because the 2025 might be fully fixed and done that day. But I will make an announcement if it's ready or not. If not, I'll do a different day. But yeah. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And yeah, and like I said, after Friday, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of collabs. And my birthday is coming up. I already have everything on my throne, but I really don't care if you buy me anything or give me money at all. Just showing up makes me happy. That's all. Just showing up.
Aliens.
See. Anyways, we're rating this person. I don't know who they are, but we're rating them. So be kind. Don't do anything I do.
That is probably the best advice you've ever given.
Anyways, I'll see you guys then, and goodbye, bitches.